So, we're now at the point where we're going to be
Mum.
fitting...
Hey, Mum.
Hi, Morgan's mum.
Hey.
Hi. What's her name?
I'm famous. Anne.
Hi, Anne.
I'm
Hope
famous.
you're okay.
I'm on telly.
Hope you're having a nice day. It's Christmas soon. I hope Santa brings you everything that you want. We're going to talk you through how we do the springs, how Morgan did the springs on the T6. So, there were lifted springs, they were harder and thicker for as far as I remember.
They are, yes. They're rated differently and made differently. So the coilage, wasn't it? It was coilage, if I remember rightly, is the way I described it. No, it was bungage.
Bungage?
Bungage
Yep.
is the technical rating for the spring. I remember now. See?
There we go.
Bungage. Different boings for different springs.
So because they weren't, I don't think they were much taller.
They weren't any taller, I don't think.
But it was
they
the
were
bungage.
just the bungage. They were stronger.
So they stayed up.
They had less boing, or more boing. Do you have more boing if they're stronger or less? Take the strut out, get the old spring, make the horrible thing. Nice new one, beefed up, really strong, a lot heavier too, so it should give it some lift. We're using a Sealy tool for doing the spring compressor. Really dangerous job. You can compare videos with Charlie that's now holding the camera, Reg, or Mike, who's not here, he's had to go out. So we put that in there, pop that down. Safety chain that goes around it. It doesn't look like it's going to be a good job, but it is. Apparently. And we can get this together. So that's a new spring fitted on the driver's side. So that's both the front end done. So now we can move ourselves to the rear, put those bad boys in. Ooh.
So the fronts, the dampers go through the springs.
Yes, which is a McPherson, which has got a strut top with a bearing in it, because when you turn the steering, the bottom turns, and inside the coil is the shock absorber, which would then turn, but the top is solid. So there's a bearing at the top, and it goes.
Which moves so the shock can move in position.
Yeah.
And actually top mount.
Yeah.
Which squeaks and creaks when it's on its way out.
Cracks, rattles, bangs.
Pops and goes the weasel.
Yeah.
But the backs aren't, are they?
No, they're separate. Their shock absorbers here and the springs there.
So it's still a shock absorber?
Yeah.
But just separate.
Shock absorber. Right, so that's the suspension fitted, all done. New coils. Took the front struts off, which is an awkward job when they've been on there for a little while. So we've taken them off, stripped the spring out of it, the old coil springs, put the new beefier ones in, which has given us a massive difference in the height. Fitted his awesome wheels. We've done then the back, which is just remove the rear shock absorber. It pulls the arm down. Nice new one in there. Job done.